Oh,
Hey!
right. Huh?
Hey!
Whoa. Hey there. Alright. Well, welcome to another
Wait a sec, Bob!
What?
Do you even know who I am, son?
Yes. Yes, of course, you're the NES.
So you don't think I deserve an introduction?
Well, I was just trying to introduce the show to everyone.
Well, you think these people are more important than me?
Hey. I'm not saying anyone's more important than anyone right now. Would you just cool your circuit board?
Yeah, well, I don't suppose you even know what today is.
It's your 25th birthday. Now will you shut up and let me introduce my damn show? Alright, if you haven't guessed by now, it's the Nintendo Entertainment System, also known as the NES, or the NES. It's its 25th anniversary, October 18th, 1985. Yep, 25 years ago, the NES broke into the market. And we'll be talking a little bit about the NES today, and my top 5 games for the system.
Goddamn right you are!
Oh, you know what? Since it's your birthday, I almost forgot.
Hey,
Oh,
Hey.
come here, buddy.
hey.
Oh, look at that.
What the hell is this nonsense?
Well, since it's your birthday, you might as well get into the spirit, right?
I don't want to wear this retarded thing. What if the other systems see me?
You know, you sure are cranky for only being 25. What's the problem with you? Are you jealous or something?
Me? Jealous? Of what?
Well, maybe with the fact that your little brother, the Wii, is getting more attention.
You mean that bastard Wii? I hate that kid! He doesn't know a goddamn thing about gaming! What useless technology!
Are you forgetting he can run your games on the virtual console? Exactly. Shut your mouth. Yeah, that shut you up. Anyway, guys. Alright, all things considered, let's get back to business here. The NES was definitely a system that stood the test of time. It was the first home console that really broke into the market. I don't want to say it was the first home console ever, because the Atari was the first home console, but we all know how the Atari went, right? After the video game crash in 1983, they didn't think video games were going to come back to the home generation at all. But Nintendo did it. On October 18th, 1985, they introduced their NES, Nintendo Entertainment System, also known as the NES, as the first home console to revolutionize gaming for what it is today. If it wasn't for the NES, we wouldn't have the games we have today. So we owe a lot to the system. It spanned over 500 games, and it had one of the longest lifespans on any other system. It was out for 9 years. It finally ended with Wario's Woods on December 10th, 1994. While it was out, though, for 3 years, the Super Nintendo was actually rivaling it. The Super Nintendo came out in 1991. And the Nintendo was still surprisingly making games. So that just showed you that, not everyone was ready to switch over to the new next generation of gaming yet. So that's a little bit about the system there. And today I want to celebrate by counting down my top 5 favorite NES games of all time. Hey Ness, what's your favorite NES game of all time?
Super Mario Brothers! The Hunt!
Well, classic choice. You can't really go wrong with Super Mario Brothers, but there are better games.
Better? Hell to that! I'd like to hear your nonsense list and see what you consider better, you damn fool!
Yes, there are better games, and I'm going to be counting down 5 awesome games right now. But you know what? Maybe if you weren't so cranky, people would be more willing to play you more often. With that said, let's go right into the top 5 games for the NES. Alright, so what are we going to open with today? We're going to open with number 5. It is Mike Tyson's Punch-Out! Back in the day, Mike Tyson's Punch-Out was an awesome game. Despite, Mike Tyson getting involved with the press, getting bad press for his actions, this game was really good. They did change it to Mr. Dream later on, but despite that, Mike Tyson's Punch-Out is about this inspiring champ called Little Mac, and he's going up against a wide variety of different boxers from different classes, weight classes, and he's trying to overcome them and become the champ. So the gameplay is really simple. You just have two buttons. Your A is your left punch, and your B is your right punch, or vice versa. And what you do is you just basically press up and attack, right? And you try to punch your bosses out. Each boss has a different weakness, and they get significantly tougher as you go on in the game. There's 4 circuits: the original circuit, and then they keep getting stronger, with each having three bosses, 3 boxers in them that you gotta defeat. Each boxer has their own special move that you gotta try to figure out how to overcome. And then, of course, you got badass Mike Tyson at the end. I hate this guy. Look at this. 1 punch and you're down. How cheap is that? 1 punch. Anyway, this is my number 5 game, Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. Holy smokes, guys, look what it is. It's number 4. It's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, The Manhattan Project. This is the best game of the series. Well, other than Turtles 4. The best game for the NES, I should say. 2-player co-op. The graphics were pretty good. They were a step up from Ninja Turtles 2, the arcade game, which was kind of an abolishment. They've incorporated special moves into this one as well. Yeah, it's a traditional beat-em-up. Can play with 1 player or 2 player. You got new bosses that were featured from the TV shows. Some that were not so well known. 2-player co-op, like I said. It's a beat 'em up, and there's a special move here. Mike's special move. You press A and B together, and you get your special move. One thing I didn't like about this game is right now. Watch how one person dies. He can't continue, even though you're given continues in the game. The second player isn't allowed to continue until the first player's lives are all done. I don't know if I really agree with that. I didn't like that. Of course, you can't have a Turtles game without big bad bosses either, eh? Like the Super Shredder. Ho ho. He's hardcore. And also, Rocksteady. They incorporated new bosses as well from the TV shows, like Ground Shock and Dirtbag. Lesser known ones and new ones: Mother Mouser, Giant Mouser, and of course favorites from the movies, Toka and Razor, making this one the best one. Oh, Konami also made you do the Konami code as well. Up, up, down, down, left, right, BA, start at this title screen, and you'll be able to get into an options menu. It's like a cheat options menu. You can select your scene, difficulty, your lives, a sound test, and that's about it. It's really cool. So, yeah. Ho ho, you can't have a top 5 without your favorite blue bomber, can ya? No, it's Mega Man 3! Oh yeah. This was the first Mega Man I actually played as a kid, believe it or not. I didn't play 1 or 2 first, I played 3. And this game revolutionized gaming for me. It was amazing. What the premise of the game is: you have 8 robot masters, and you gotta go and defeat each to get to Dr. Wily. He's the end boss. So each one has their special move that you can actually obtain through killing the boss. So in this case, Hard Man, I got Hard Knuckle, and you use that special attack to kill the next boss. But the thing is, you don't know what order you're supposed to play the game in. And you gotta figure that out, and that's what makes this game a lot of fun, because you have 8 robot masters. And you gotta decide, which one do I play next, right? And each boss has their own individual level that's designated to them. So Magnet Man, you'll have like Magnet kind of level design. Snake Man has kind of a snake design, a snake level design, as you can see here. So it's really cool. Of course, we also introduced the Proto Man. Proto Man at the time was known as Mega Man's rival, but he actually is Mega Man's brother. And you can't have a Mega Man game without difficulty. This game puts it through the roof. You look at this, you got shit going on everywhere, spikes and pitfalls, and it's just a madhouse. And of course, just so many enemies on the screen, like hitting you, and it's a tough game.
Oh, here we go, folks! Super Mario Bros. 3! This game revolutionized the Mario series. It brought it to a whole new level. After the abomination that was number 2, in my opinion, number 2 wasn't really that well liked, or that well perceived. Number 3 made it to a whole new level. You got 8 different worlds, designating different little things like the sand world, you have the ice world, you have a sky world, pipe world, a big world. There's a whole bunch of different worlds. And doom ships. These are like the end boss levels. So like I said, bosses, 8 Koopa Kids. They incorporated 8 brand new bosses for this game. Koopa Kids, like Bowser's children. Pretty cool. You could do a lot of crazy stuff in this game. Different suits. You look at this, jumping around in a Karubi shoe. You got a lot of different mushroom houses on your way as well, which is like inventory. You can collect the box and use mushrooms and different things. You have different games along the way as well that you can play to earn 1-ups. Lots of secrets in this game. Lots of secrets. Here's the money ship. You also, each individual world has their own secret mushroom White House if you get a designated amount of coins in a certain level. And watch out, make sure your second player doesn't steal it for you. Also, whistles. This was a game that incorporated warp whistles as well. Don't forget the infamous 1-up trick to get unlimited 1-ups. This game is amazing! And they incorporated the original Mario Bros. Arcade into it as well. Number 1, folks. What's my number 1 game? That's right. You know me. Or if you do know me, you know it right. It's Battletoads. This is my all-time favorite game. For the NES, that is. This game came out in 1991, and some might say it was a Ninja Turtles ripoff, but no way in hell do I think this was a Ninja Turtles ripoff at all. Sure, it had kind of like humanoid animal features, you know, to it, like, you know, giant toads. But this game, I don't know, there was something about it that no 2 levels the same. Your first level, you got like a traditional beat 'em up. Then you're going down like a tree or a hole, beating up crows on the next level, attached to this string. Then you're racing, dodging brick walls on the next level. You also get to jump in the surfboard. You can go up an elevator shaft, and there was a variety, a good variety of gameplay in this game. Huge bosses, big fists, beating enemies with their own weapons, toads humping snakes, mega warps, hot villains, 2-player co-op, and totally awesome pause music.
Wait just a goddamn second. Did you say 2-player co-op?
Yeah, but I really don't think that's such a good idea.
Give me a goddamn controller. No ifs, no ands or buts. Just give me a controller. Come on.
Alright, if you insist. Alright, well, grab a controller here. I guess we'll be playing some 2-player Battletoads. You'll be learning the hard way. Well, I guess that's it for this week, folks. That's my top 5 games for the NES. What a wonderful system it is. Happy birthday, happy 25th birthday NES, right? So, thanks for watching. Why don't you leave a comment with your top 5 games down in the comment section. And hey, if you liked the video, check out my other videos. Don't forget to subscribe. Thanks, and we'll see ya.